Welcome back, everyone, to Captain of the River, where I have checked out this direction where we found the cliff village. If we take the right turn at the crossroads after that, which would be straight from the road where we took in order to reach that village, then I believe we will find Lintrev. And I'm hoping eventually we'll find the corrupted plants that we are seeking. Perhaps I'm not really seeking the corrupted plants, I'm just investigating them. But I have found Lintrev, it looks like. And that'll just be a left turn here. And now I need to deliver the news to... Looks like they're having trouble with crows in their crops. So, we can help them with that. Now, let's find someone who will speak with us. Ah, here's someone who's willing to speak with me.
Uruks and goblins! You cannot be serious!
The Stoor Vales are peaceful, and the quiet is only occasionally disturbed by the howling of wolves and the carrying-ons of our neighbors in Lintrev, of which I assure you we do not approve. But you didn't hear that from me. We're like one big happy family in the Stoor Vales, and all three villages get along quite famously. But if I was pressed to put the villages in a sort of order, I would put Lintrev at the top, followed by Kleger, and it would be Lintrev that brought up the rear. Still, I would not wish goblins or uruks upon any of my fellow Stoors. Not really. Right. Okay, anything else?
I am afeard of the days to come.
There are lots of shrews in my orchard just north of here, and I'm afraid of the little pests who will eat all my apples. Do you think you could shoo them away? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, fine. I will shoo away shrews. Shoo shrews. Shoo 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 shoo. Oh. I guess. Excuse me. I guess this would be north. Alright, now. Hello. Shoo. Good. Shoo shrew. Shrew, 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 shrew. Go away, go away, go away. Apparently they like apples. There you go. Now, let's go and report that we shoot away shrews. Maybe for a little while. Well, they're gone for now, though I wouldn't bet on it staying that way.
Will there ever be an end to these troubles?
Ah, those shrews are sure to come back, yes. They just love my apples so much. I've had an idea. Perhaps an offering of peace will show the shrews that I am a friend, and friends don't sneak into friends' orchards and nibble bites out of their livelihood. I have filled up a basket with apples. Bring it up to the orchard, but keep walking north. There's a sloping hill north of my orchard, and if you set the basket down near the bottom of the hill, perhaps it will attract the shrews and keep them satisfied. It's worth a try, wouldn't you say? Alright. That's what I've... Looks like these are the apples that they've taken a few nibbles out of. Well, I suppose that's fair enough. Then they could just have the rest. Oh. Is this the slope down? Okay, down. I'm assuming that this isn't one of those pick up a thing and actually do a full carry all the way across. Did I go too far? Oh. Well, how about around here near the rock? Oh, hold on. Ah, looks like a nice place to put some apples. Shrews emerge from every direction to visit the basket of apples. Alright. Well, we'll see how that works. They're nibbling on those apples.
I am afeard of the days to come.
Do you think that this was their plan all along? That's very shrewd of them, Pine Dwayne. Now, they have plenty of apples and they don't even need to steal them. Oh, I suppose I can't be too grumpy about it. There's no denying that my apple trees are the finest in all the Stoor Vales. Even the shrews think so. You did good work today, and thank you for it. Alright. Let's see what we get here. An iron necklace of might. Well, at least this one has the right... Oh, okay. Interesting. This is only a level 6 quest? Okay. Now. Anything else around here? Oh. How about this guy?
Oh, hello. You're new here, aren't you?
You have that adventuring air about you, and folks such as yourself always seem to be looking for jobs to do some extra coin. Well, I have a coin and job both, if you're willing. The gardens are plagued with bothersome crow-like birds. Yeah, I noticed that. They're very odd-looking, and they eat all the seed. And they peck at your toes if you try to shoo them away. Do away with the pests, but bring me their wings, right? I wish to study them in detail. Alright, fine, I will do so. Well, so I was right the first time. Those aren't pet birds, but bothersome. Oh, actually, maybe I could test out. Really? That's. Oh, that was make haste there. I used the wrong skill. Oh well. At least I can move quickly for a moment. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to use the mark. See how that works. Okay. I have a double header. Or double winger in this case. I suppose that the Hobbitsing Lintrev will say that they would never put up with all those shrews and birds that they've got over here.
You return. Most excellent.
The farmers will be glad that you have helped them with their fields, and everybody's toes will be safer now. Alright?
Having you help me went so well that I've decided to let you help me once more.
Having your help would have been so well as I wish to have some more help. Yes, for a fee again, of course. This morning I managed to lose my favorite handkerchief. It was taken away by the wind and it landed somewhere northwest of Lintrev. If you find it, bring it back to me, will you? Your handkerchief was taken away by the wind. Alright. If you say so. Now, is there anything else I need to do? I hear somebody calling for help up here. Hello?
The Helvar has abandoned us.
Oh, hello there. I am Heleth. And have you been down by the river? Yeah, I was there earlier today, but the scariest big folk I've ever seen came thundering down the road. I dove for the bushes and then rushed back here as quickly as I could. Uh-oh, that sounds like Uruks to me. Alas, I forgot to hide my tracks. If you go down to the river, will you scuff out my footprints if you see them? Mayor Dringarth insists that we leave no trace of ourselves here, where the big scary folk can see them. Yes, but I'm too frightened to go back down myself. Alright. So they do know about the Uruks then. Right? Okay. Maybe they just don't understand the difference between an Uruk and a big scary folk. Hello?
A fine day to ye.
Okay, so this is for Scarmacol. Well, I'm not ready to do this one yet, but I might as well take the quest, I guess. Hello there! Yagurud's me name. Did you know that to the east we have some very unsavory neighbors? Yes, behind their walls, terrible orc-looking creatures have built deadly weapons capable of throwing stones for miles. Well, maybe not miles, but very far, and with good accuracy. I have seen them practicing their aim on travelers on the road below. Now, I happened to get a look at one of their machines up very close. Don't ask me how, it's a long tale. In any case, there is a flaw in their construction, and they're too much of a fool to realize it. A single pin, when removed, can render the entire contraption useless. I will pay you to go and sneak into their town and steal away these pins. Bring them back to me, and I might forge arrowheads with them to be used to defend Lintrev. Right, Yago read. Alright, fine. And what about Earless Dringarth? Oh, she's the mayor.
Always more work that needs doing.
Hello. My name is Earless Dringarth, mayor of Lintrev. Well, yes, we are but a small village. Even so, I take my duties very seriously, and there is some very serious danger afoot. From my watchtower, I can see out for miles and miles. To the east, a fearsome foe has dug into the cliffs, building fortresses and huge spiked walls. Of late, the air has been filled with smoke in that direction. The bonfires are so many that I fear for our little village. I don't wish to alarm my neighbors, but perhaps you could do something about it? They are very nearly on our doorstep. Well, as answers the question on whether or not it's Uruk, it says defeat Urukai warriors, archers, and captains. And Urukai means white hand. Okay, so I think he found their base. The nearest of these tasks seems to be the corrupted plants, so I will head that way first. I think that this is the place. Down by this water? Oh, here it is. Corrupted colt's foot. Yeah, that doesn't look good. A strange shadow lingers. Well, I suppose I'll have to take that to Gwen for. Now, that looks like a waterfall over there. Looks like I need to do some more investigation. I do have a habit of being on the upside of the waterfall rather than on the downside. So, is there a way to get down there without getting killed? Perhaps the land will slope properly. The only slope I found took me back to the road, so I might as well go and check on that handkerchief and try to take care of those footprints. I think the handkerchief should be somewhere around here. Right? Hold on. Ah! There it is. The handkerchief is surprisingly heavy. There's a rock tied to it. A rock? A rock tied to the handkerchief? How did the wind take it away? Well, wait, is that the end of the road? No, no, no. Well, apparently nobody's maintaining it. So, let's see, I think I need to get down to the river to find those footprints. Maybe the road maintenance crews are afraid of the Uruks. I mean, that would make sense. Now, see if there are any hobbit footprints anywhere around here. I guess I should avoid adding any of my own to this mix. Well, how about on the other side of the river? It's a good place to ford it. I would assume so because, yeah, we've got a road on both sides. And I would hope it's fordable by a hobbit. Oh, hold on. Footprints. Well, let's deal with these. Must have been a pretty strong wind.
You found it! Oh, how very odd.
Someone has tied a bunch of string to my handkerchief and weighed it down with a rock. I suppose that was enough to keep the wind from carrying it away, but it was still too heavy to float. Who could have done this to my handkerchief, I wonder? Aha.
Have you been to the edge of the nearby cliffs yet?
Have you been to the edge of the nearby cliffs? If not, you have got to take in the view. If you like, I'll meet you there and show you the best lookout spot. Okay. Right. Well, I need to... Oh, yes. I need to speak with, Heleth. I took care of the footprints.
I am afeard of the days to come.
Oh, marvelous! I would not have slept a wink had I thought that those nasty big folk up the road would have found us. Why, I have had such an upset tummy that I have not eaten for at least an hour. She won't make an adventurer if she can't go an hour without eating. I think I need to meet him somewhere around here. He said near the cliffs, right? Well, fortunately, he did say the top, I think. Yeah, here he is. What'd you just kill? Oh, another one of those stupid birds. Yeah, good work. Hello?
Come, look over yonder.
Yeah, come look over yonder. Is it not marvelous? On a clear day, you can see all the way to Tharbad. Oh, right. Well, maybe not, but is it not still wonderful? Oh, go on ahead and take a look. All right, let's have a look over the Stoor Vales. Ooh. And let's have a look. Take in a glorious view. All right, see, there is the river. There is... Okay, there's the Dunlanding village that we haven't visited yet. That river goes, yeah, maybe not quite all the way to Tharbad.
Impressive, no?
Anyhow, you may be wondering why I asked you for the bird wings and why there's a rock tied to my favorite handkerchief. Well, you see, I'm going to be the first hobbit to fly like a bird. I have been experimenting and studying things that fly. Birds, handkerchiefs that aren't weighed down by rocks, those sort of things. My experiments have not quite garnered the result that I was hoping for, but I have a new plan, and it's sure to work. Here is where you come in. I need you to go gather some materials for me. If I go about myself doing it, there will be no end to questions and interruptions. I need the straightest branch that you can find, some rope, and the purple canvas that's hanging on one of the houses at the base of the southern cliffs. You want me just to take somebody's purple canvas? You're right. We are going to build a larger kite than anyone has ever seen before. And then I am going to leap from the edge like an eagle and soar over the Stoor Vales. You just wait and see. Well, all right. I will wait and see. I'll bring the materials, and then we can decide whether or not that's a wise decision. How convenient. The spool of rope is right at the workbench. There we go. That's one item. Now, these birds are for the birds. Now we need to find a fallen branch and some kite fabric. I'm sure they won't mind it in the slightest, right? Yeah. I hope he told them in advance what he's going to do with it. Now, I need a branch. I'll assume the maintenance crews are staying within the village, and seeing that they're not doing anything on the road recently, I guess I will go and check along the road. It's the most likely place for a fallen branch. I can't even see the road. Is there a road here? I thought there was one, but maybe there isn't. Oh, hold on. Now, that's a sizable branch. I'll take it. You've decided to have a bite to eat first?
Well, you took too long, and I got hungry, and...
Oh, hello. I see that you managed to gather all the things I needed for the kite. Well, you took too long, and I got hungry, and I suppose I will have to put off flying for today. Airless baked an incredible apple pie for me, and it would be rude to let it go cold. I might try flying tomorrow, we'll see. Maybe from a nearby hill instead of... He looks up at the cliffs and swallows. Up so high. Okay. Well, might be for the best. Well now, what next? I'll look into those Uruks later. For now, I'm returning with the corrupted plant.
What do you need?
That is troubling to see. It is as I feared. The corruption has begun to take hold. I've never traveled as deep as you have. The corruption on this plant looks even more severe. You should travel deeper into the forest. If my suspicions are correct, we may find a more potent corruption exists. Venture deeper into the forest. What will I find there? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Captain of the River.